Hi, and welcome back to Basil's workshop. Well, my garden's in rough shape, as you can see, and I've really got my work cut out for me. I want to put an electric fence up around the entire perimeter of my garden this year. And as you can see, last year I sort of left off by trying to expand it a little bit, and I really got excited. Let's get started. I do have a T-post remover, but they're just so easy to pull out sometimes. See what I mean? All this wiggly cheap garbage. Off to the scrapyard. This thing's no good anymore. If you're wondering why I dug all this stuff out behind me, it's just because of how high it was. I just wanted to get the bulk of that stuff out because those big clumps of grass, they're like the mothership, and they send out these like rhizomes or whatever all the way up into the beds. And so I just wanted to get that volume down so that when I put cardboard over the top of them, that it just isn't lumpy, you know? So let's get all the bulk of this junk out of here, huh? Let's clean this stuff up. This is what I hung my hose from. We're going to think of a better solution. Well, I decided to shift gears a little bit, and I think I'm going to build the arbor that's going to be the entrance to the garden right now, because I know where the electric fence is going to go around the perimeter, and I have a lot of work of prepping the garden to do first. So while I could go around and set up T-posts, I don't really want to run the electric wire yet, and I really want to get the garden area prepped. So I'm going to build this arbor first to help define the space, and I might put the T-posts in next week in the next episode. And I'm going to just start getting matter into the garden because I'm going to transition away from garden boxes, and I'm actually going to put in just rows, I think. I'm going to do cardboard down, and then I'll do dirt on top of that. I'm going to prime the bottom of these posts first before I put them in the ground. Short of measuring the exact center and figuring that out, my wife and I decided that it doesn't really matter. So we're going to decide that the right side of the post is going to be right here by this concrete block. Well, that's all we have time for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Next week, we're going to get this arbor finished up and we're going to get some material down inside the garden. So tune in. I release episodes every Saturday at noon, so please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.